In this video, I want to talk about how to use the media library that is located within the Doodle Maker application. And because ours is a web app, we have the flexibility of pulling different assets from across multiple platforms and integrations that we have with, and that's what we've done. We have the largest integrations of any Doodle creation application online, and the way you make it work is you go through the library section right here. Okay, so you go in there and you click on that, and that's the starting point. And then once you've done so, the next thing that you would do is click on it, and here I'm going to walk you through a few things. First, you have icons, then you have all these black colored icons and so on and so forth. So you can go in and you can type in here anything. Okay, so if I type in a cake, I would find all these icons here, right? And I can click load more and I can find more and so on and so forth, as you can see here. The other one is icon finder, which is similar, but it has a little bit bigger collection, and you can do that as well. So for example, you can put something like bake or baking, and then you have these related to that. And then you have our assets catalog as well, as you can see here. And that includes shapes, but more importantly, you can type in search in the assets. And let's say if I'm doing something like a chef, right? Because it's related to baking, I would go in and I would go to I'd go to the character section, whether it's color or black and white, just that's what you want to choose. For example, black and white, I'd just type in chef and I'd find all these chefs here, right? So that's one. The second is also you can type in the colored one and find chefs. So if any one of these you like, yeah, bring them into the fray, right? So for instance, I could bring in something like this, let's say, right? And I can put this right here as an example, right? And I can do that as well. And if you want even more flexibility, what I highly recommend is you can then, for example, you don't like this one, just click delete the element, go back to the library, and you can search for more ideas. Again, either in the assets here, or you can go to the next ones, which is this integration that we have here. So I could put something like cook, right? Which is basically something about cooking and that sort of thing. And then you can add these as well. So as you can see here, I have this nice little icon here. So I can add that into the fray as well. So something like that maybe, right? Or I can delete one of these and put her here, and then that'll look beautiful as well. So you get the idea. You have different flexibilities, different options, and make them fully whiteboard style videos like this in color format, and it'll look beautiful every single time. And you can also resize these elements. So if I can put this and I can put this right below, beside it, or even attached to it, I can add that even better effect like you see here. It gives that extra professionalism to your videos. On top of this, you also have the capability to bring in images from Pixabay and PhotoBin, and also upload your own images. So for instance, with Pixabay specifically, the beauty is we also have the background removal feature for all images. And so for instance, if I wanted to put something like cooking as the option, I will get all these images for that particular market. So for instance, if I wanted to, for example, put this, right? This is the photo I wanted to put, two couple cooking. So all I need to do is I just go in here and press that little icon, which does two things, okay? Which is you can just purely add it, okay, like so. That's one way to do it. But the better way to do it, in my opinion, and that's the option we actually put it for you as well to match that doodle theme, is let's just delete this element, go back to the library, let's go back to Pixabay, and then let me show you. So the same image, you can click on this little magic van icon. It's right here. So this magic van icon right there, and then you just click on that, and then it's going to automatically convert it, as you can see here, into a beautiful looking painting style video. So I click on that, use this option. You can use black and white and color for that. And then let's just click on it and remove the background. So then it'll come up with that same idea here. So click on remove background here, and then it will completely change this into something beautiful. Let's do that. Click on this, and then let's click on remove background. There you go. We have that nicely done here. And again, you can resize this as well. and you can put that here, and then you can put that reveal as a hand painting reveal, sliding from left, sliding from right, and all these other transitions that you have available here. And you can also work around how it's going to work around this timeline settings. Again, you can follow that tutorial on how to change elements, how they will appear and where they'll appear and the timing of them and so on. So that it concludes the library where you can use your own images, import and put that into the application, remove the background and make beautiful looking painting style videos and reveals. Or you can also use these whiteboard assets with many different integrations that we have here. So there's a huge length and breadth of the style of videos that you can create using Doodle Maker.